Here's a tax question a lot of people wonder about. Can you actually deduct your medical expenses on your tax return? The answer is yes, but there's an important catch. If you itemize your deductions, you may be able to deduct certain qualifying medical and dental expenses that you paid during the year for yourself, your spouse, or your dependents. But you generally can't deduct every dollar you spend on healthcare. For federal tax purposes, you can generally deduct only the portion of your qualifying medical and dental expenses that exceeds 7.5% of your adjusted gross income. So for example, if your AGI is $100,000, the first $7,500 of qualifying medical expenses generally doesn't count toward the deduction. Only the amount above that threshold may qualify. What types of expenses can potentially count? Things like certain doctor and dentist bills, prescription medications, medical equipment, health insurance premiums in qualifying circumstances, and transportation for medical care may be included. But expenses that are simply for general health or wellness, like vitamins or a vacation, generally don't qualify as medical expenses. And remember, if your medical expenses were reimbursed by insurance or another source, you generally can't deduct the reimbursed portion. The key is understanding what qualifies, how much you can claim, and whether itemizing makes sense for your situation. Not sure if your medical expenses qualify? Let Geslier Income Tax Services help. We can help you understand your deductions, prepare your tax return, and keep your tax strategy on track. We help you make sense of your taxes one deduction at a time.